I'm gonna be 100% honest. The Matrix 4 is not an awful movie, but it is an awful Matrix movie. To be very clear, I am a huge fan of the original film from 1999. It remains one of the best science fiction films of all time, with a moody atmosphere, deep philosophical themes, and endless rewatchability. Every time I watch it, I notice something new. The original Matrix is a huge part of popular culture. We see parodies online, we see movies trying to copy it, even now. We see people dressing up as Morpheus on Halloween. The second and third Matrix were not amazing movies, but they served the purpose of telling the complete trilogy and had some very cool and memorable action scenes. So what went wrong for The Matrix Part 4, also known as The Matrix Resurrections? I think that part of the answer lies in the title, Resurrections. The original trilogy was fine, there was no reason to really bring it back. The whole movie looks and feels like a cash grab.
Why, Mr. Anderson? Why?
When the first Matrix came out, audiences were blown away because they had no idea what to expect. On the other hand, The Matrix 4 was rumoured and anticipated for so long that people inevitably ended up having super high expectations for it, and boy did it disappoint. Not a single thing about this movie was memorable. The movie feels like someone took the characters from the Matrix universe, mixed up 100 different storylines in a blender, added generic plot devices, and poured the contents into a garbage bag. The fight scenes feel uninspired, and the special effects, seriously, look worse than in the 1999 movie. How is that even possible? Then there are endless self-aware and meta references to the previous films, which are simply cringeworthy. The film randomly reuses shots from the original trilogy and cuts between them in a very jarring fashion. Imagine if they made a new Indiana Jones movie and randomly inserted segments from the original movies that had no relevance at all to the story. It really felt like a 13-year-old experimenting and learning editing on iMovie. The Matrix Resurrections relies way too much on the past. It reuses everything from the original in the strangest way possible. I think it would have been much better to see a completely new story, with new characters and a new plot, just utilizing aspects from the Matrix ideology and themes. Something similar to the Animatrix, but told in live action. One of the ways I assess a film is how much I want to rewatch it in the future. The best films of all time have so much packed into them that rewatchers are rewarded with new insights and little details that take multiple viewings to notice. With The Matrix Resurrections, I never want to see a single frame of this movie again. In fact, it makes me want to take the blue pill, so that the story ends and I wake up in my bed believing that this movie never existed. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.